with the sweet cat. I was.
Oh yeah.
I was.
We had fun. We had fun.
She was so. And your daughter, I was gonna eat her
I
up.
can't. She's so funny.
Up.
Okay, so we're gonna start in 5 minutes. So for now, I'm gonna post in the chat the ingredients that we need, which is, I'm gonna pull it up right now. Half of a glass of rice. So you said you use a 10-ounce glass, right?
I use a 10-ounce glass.
But let's say they use a regular 12-ounce or any size. Is it still half?
They use any size glass, so we measure it accordingly. In other words, whatever glass they're using, a half a glass of that rice.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? And it'll be, you know what I'm saying?
Yes. Wait, hold on. I just want to mute everyone so that we hear only you. Okay. Okay, so let me write the ingredient. I'm going to write it in the chat. So if you see the chat, you can see the measurements. Also, somebody mentioned sushi rice. Did you ever hear of that to use for this?
I never use sushi rice for this. No.
I use medium or regular.
Yeah, I use medium or regular. That happened to be the one I did this morning. I didn't realize that I did. It was Jasmine, Carolina, long grain. It came out fine.
Oh, wow. Okay, good.
Yeah, it came out fine.
Enough.
The secret is when I'm doing it, you'll see, is all these things, is that I boil the rice down. You'll see, after I put the rice in the pot, I put the rice, I rinse it, and then I add a glass of water, a glass and a little bit more, and it boils, it gets mushy, you'll see.
Okay. Half a glass of sugar, teaspoon of cinnamon.
Yeah, I put cinnamon inside, and then I sprinkle cinnamon on the end on the bottom, on the top.
Okay. And a teaspoon of vanilla. Okay. So I'm posting the ingredients so you can get your measurements ready. If you don't see it, then you can raise your hand or you can write in the chat, and I'll help you. Okay. Okay, wait. Evelyn, unmute yourself.
I'm mute.
Okay.
Am I good now?
Yeah, you're good.
Okay.
I wanted to make sure everyone else is muted. Okay, we'll wait 3 more minutes and then we'll start.
Now you got it. No problem.
So what else have you been making?
Yeah. All I do, I wake up every day and I try to do something. I made 3 recipes already of kibbeh torpedoes. I made it for my sister.
I always wanted to eat that with you. You know that.
Well, you know what? I'll do it for you. I keep telling you, make you some tadbila. My sister just dropped me 6 pounds of tadbila, and I made it for her because we're not allowed to do it together. And my G and I made it, and I sent it to her.
That's awesome.
I mean, I don't know how many kibbehs. I maybe made 700 kibbehs. I did kibbehs. I did lahmacun. I did sambusak meat. I did sambusak dairy. I did kanafias. I did sweet cake. I did cheese pretzels. I don't know. I keep busy.
Unbelievable. Yeah, unbelievable.
If you see me, that's all I do every day. I come up with a concoction what to make.
I know. I love it. I love it. Everyone should follow her on Instagram.
And my kids come pick up their cat. Like my daughter-in-law just texted. I sent cat because I made 3 batches of cat, and I sent it to Lakewood. And my daughter-in-law sent me a video of the kids fighting for the cat. I said, Connie, I have to send you a full recipe. I can't just give you a bag.
It's hysterical. Esther asked, we don't cook the rice first. So she's going to
I'll show you what I'm going to do.
It now together.
You're going to see what I do. I boil down the rice. You'll see how it goes.
Okay.
I don't cook it before I put it in all in the same pot.
Okay, so I'm going to, everybody welcome to DSN's tutorial on how to make rice pudding with Evelyn Safdie. Evelyn is the best cook I know. She's awesome. Yes, we all know. She's amazing. And if you follow her on Instagram, you can see everything that she's been doing. She's been making every day something new, and we're excited to see. So Evelyn, you have the floor now.
Okie doke. Okay, you ready?
Yes,
okay.
Tell us what we need.
Okay, so I'm taking now the half a glass of rice, and I'm pouring it into the pot that you're using. And now I'm gonna walk away. I'm gonna rinse it. I rinse it very lightly. And now I'm gonna add into this pot, I'm adding 1 glass of water. I'm adding 1 glass of water, and I'm putting it on the stove on a medium to high. And now you take the rice, it's in the pot, and you're gonna boil it down. It's gonna get.
Could you show us the pot?
There you go. Wait, let me throw it. Let me turn it down. Okay, here you go. Could you see it?
A little bit more. There we go. Now we can see.
Okay.
Perfect.
Now here's my pot, and I'm taking this rice, and you're gonna make it mushy. I'm stirring it, and it'll get.
Don't stop, right? You keep mixing, mixing, mixing.
This is just this. I'm just boiling down the. You want the rice to get mushy, so it takes about 5 to 7 minutes to get mushy. And in the meanwhile, I prepare my half a glass of sugar. And then I have my cinnamon, which I put a teaspoon of cinnamon I sprinkle in, not a lot. And then I have a teaspoon of vanilla that we're gonna add in. And then I'm gonna have we add 4 glasses of milk. I'm walking away to get the milk.
Okay, you got it. If anyone has any questions, you can write it in the chat. I'm watching the chat and I will ask Evelyn for you.
Like just keep stirring with and I use a wooden spoon, I suggest.
Right.
So as I'm stirring this rice, I let it get, I'm trying to get it to boil.
Right.
I'm gonna make it a little higher so I can get it to cook a little faster. Because you wanna absorb this, you want the rice to get mushy.
Absorb all the water.
Absorb this water, and then you add the other ingredient. In between, I'll show you once it gets a little bit mushier. So give that a set. Give me like another few minutes with that.
You got it. So everybody's mixing. I see people mixing.
You see?
Mom, how's it going? My mother-in-law's in here. She's making.
Oh, tell her hi, Nina.
You could unmute. I unmuted you.
Me?
No.
Can you hear me? Can you
Yes,
hear me?
go.
Hi, Nina.
Oh, hi, Evelyn. I'm so glad you're doing this. Wanting to make this for years.
Oh, I gave the recipe to my sister, and she said, I never knew how easy it is to do. And she said, her husband's loving it. It's the eat.
Really?
Every time my kids were getting so much extra milk from school. So, Ma, we have extra milk. Could you make? I maybe made this about in the last 2 weeks. I maybe made it 20 times.
Get it.
And the kids come pick it up, and they love it.
Well,
Okay, so mine is starting to get mushy.
well,
It's absorbing.
got a lot of water here.
Okay, keep it. Let it keep stirring.
What'd you say? 4 glasses of milk?
This recipe is 4 glasses of milk. It's a nice amount. You get it. You know. You get a nice. Here, Nina. Did you see the finished product? Here it is.
Yeah, that looks gorgeous.
So,
Looks delicious.
okay, you can make the fire a little higher and keep stirring it a little faster.
It's on high.
Does anyone else have any questions? Oh, she wants to see what yours looks like.
Ooh,
Esther.
okay, see it?
Yeah. Mix it while we see, and then we'll. So keep mixing, everybody. You're waiting for all the water to get absorbed by the rice.
See how it's I hired my fire, so it's bubbling up.
Oh wait, someone has a question. Hold on, wait. Wait, you're muted, but I just unmuted you. Okay, go.
Any white rice or jasmine or Carolina? What kind
Any
of rice?
rice you like.
Short frame?
I happen to be using Jasmine's rice, and it's Carolina Jasmine, and this happens to be long grain. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
You see how it's absorbing?
Yeah.
So as it's absorbing, I'm going to throw in my sugar. I'm gonna give it another second. Because you don't want to scorch the bottom of the pot.
I feel like then I have to clean it.
Yes. Okay, here, I'm pouring my sugar in. You see, I'm pouring my sugar in. Pour the sugar in. Wait, I have some left in there.
Stacy Beta wrote, how much water?
When you're starting it,
Yeah.
it's like less than a glass. Just to cover the rice that it gets, water that it's covering, so you can boil it down. You're not too much water, because then it takes longer to. You just want to cook the rice. Gets to get a little mushy.
So a little more than the rice.
Right, like shallow above the rice. Okay, now I'm just gonna. I stirred in my sugar. It's pretty absorbing. Look.
Mm-hmm. Okay, looks good.
It's bubbling up. Now, I'm gonna get ready my milk. I'm gonna get ready the other stuff. 1 second.
Okay, you got it. Hi, Ma.
Hi,
What's doing?
I'm doing. I hope you can't see me.
Say hi
Wait,
to Evelyn.
How do I get rid of this? I don't want to see me. I'm not
Okay, so now
dressed.
I'm gonna take.
I'm not dressed.
I'm gonna sprinkle.
Right,
Just
I don't-
sprinkle. I'm just sprinkling onto the rice a little bit of cinnamon, because I like it a little bit in the middle. So just sprinkle like like less than about a teaspoon. Okay, so now mine is very absorbing now. See, it's like very mushy.
Yep.
See, it's mushy.
Uh-huh.
Because that means the rice is getting soft, and you want it softened a little, because this way it'll absorb better with the milk.
Show it a little more. It's a little, yeah, there we go. Wait.
See it?
There we go. Yeah, that's better. Much better.
So the cinnamon gives it a little bit of a little brownish. If you don't like it too brown, you want
Yeah,
it more
some people
white.
don't like brown.
Right. So if you don't put the cinnamon in the middle.
Right.
So you don't have to put it. You can just sprinkle cinnamon on top.
I love cinnamon in it.
You see how it is now? It's very absorbing.
Mm-hmm.
You'll see the 2 seconds. You'll see much less water, and then I'm going to add my milk.
And you use what kind of milk?
I'm using 2% blue.
Got it.
It's less fattening.
Right.
So, and if I want to taste it, then I'll taste it. If I use whole, I'll never taste it. Okay, so now I'm taking. You can put in your teaspoon of vanilla.
Okay. Teaspoon of vanilla going
Teaspoon of
in.
vanilla. Stir it in. I dropped the cover. Now you're gonna. Is yours? Are they mushy, you guys? You guys are all mushed up or not?
Let's see.
I think it needs a little more.
How's yours, Mom? Is it mushy?
No, I think it needs a little more. It's still a lot of water, if you ask me.
No. Okay. So look.
Yeah, no, it doesn't look like that.
Okay, so
Maybe
keep going.
you
Maybe raise
You know
it.
what? Maybe you put too much water. Maybe you could. Yeah, you could even take out a little of the water.
Yeah, could I? I'm gonna try that.
Yeah, you could. Okay. See how mine is very creamy now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now I'm going to lower the fire. I'm going to put it to medium. And now I'm going to pour in the same glass that I used for the sugar. I'm pouring in 4 glasses of milk like this. Fill it
Mm-hmm.
and pour it in. Pour the 4 glasses. This is 1. Here's 2. Here's 2. 3. 4. Okay, my 4 glasses of milk are in. And now you stir it.
So
Now you, now-
sometimes like, do you ever notice when the milk like clumps a little?
no, it shouldn't clump at all.
So you have to keep mixing, like,
So
right?
you see now you keep mixing how I'm mixing.
Mhm.
I put it on a medium flame. I'm just gonna get it a little bit, I'm gonna just higher it a minute. But you must stay next to this because this overflows very easily.
Mhm.
If you walk away, you could just, and I did it this morning. Trust me, I did it. It overflowed and your stovetop is gone. So I stir this, I keep stirring it. I'm gonna get it to a boil and then you will simmer it. It's gonna take about at least 15 to 20 minutes till we get it, to boil. Then you'll get it to boil. 'Cause I don't wanna make it too high because I don't want to, anything to stick to the bottom.
Right.
So you stir and stir. I have it now on, not high, but next, right below. I have it on like number, I never knew there's numbers here. Number 6. Yeah, Emma. I didn't even know there's numbers on my stove thing. So you keep stirring. And then as it comes to a boil, you put it on medium. And you keep stirring and you want it to be, it has to get a creamy, thickish consistency, but not too thick because after it, gels, it gets thicker.
Right. Wait, so how long does it usually take to come to a boil for the milk?
This is gonna take about 15 minutes.
Right.
I'm watching mine. I put it a little high, but I'm watching. And it shouldn't be lumpy at all. It's pure liquid. So I just made it in a bigger pot. Usually when I make it in a smaller pot, it goes a little faster, but so right now it is, some pots are a little thicker than others.
Right.
So it takes a little longer, it's a different pots.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. For sure. Does anyone have any questions while we're...
Oh, Frida, what's the Zoom number? My husband wants to watch me. He sees me live, but he wants to watch.
He's so funny. 732-686-9595. Join us.
He came there because I want to watch. I can watch me live.
Erica.
I guess he wants to see what's going on.
That's so funny. How's it going, everybody? Let's see. Mom, how's it going?
It's going slowly.
Slow.
It's very slow.
It's a slow
Right?
process.
Rice pudding is slow, and you have to keep. It's not so. Once it gets to be boiling, once it boils,
Yeah.
It's pretty quick.
then it takes time. But once it gets to start boiling, and you keep stirring, it just cooks. But you
Right.
can walk away, you can walk away a second, but don't walk
No,
away.
don't tell my mother-in-law to walk away.
Oh, okay, don't walk away, Nina.
She'll go upstairs and forget about it.
No, you can't.
That's true.
See, mine is. I'm going to show you how mine is getting.
Yeah, let's see how yours looks. All right, so it looks watery.
It is very watery. So I'm waiting now. I take the spoon like this, and I'm just waiting for it to get a little. I don't want to make it too high, but I want to get it to boil.
All right.
It definitely takes time. It's a
The
patient.
rice pudding is not a half. It's not a 20 to a half hour project. It takes. It's about an hour, maybe a bit less than an hour. It all depends on what you're making, but I don't know. I make it with my eyes closed, so it doesn't matter to me.
Right.
It's cooking. That's all it's doing. Is cooking now. It's it's heating up, and it just has to get like. Do you guys ever make the what you call sahalad?
Salad.
That cooks up very easily.
Right.
So that I'm making next. That's my next project.
That
That's
I
a good
make.
one.
That I put that inside my canafia with my ricotta cheese.
Yeah, delicious.
That makes the ricotta creamy, and it gives that the sahalab gives it a very nice taste. That's what I put into my. I don't put heavy cream in my canafia.
Well, that's the syrup you made for the canafia. I just
No, the syrup is a sugar water, but I'm talking about like in the canafia, you use ricotta cheese. But I make the sahalab. I make a bowl of sahalab, and I mix it with the ricotta in between, on top of the shredded wheat, and it has a creamy, delicious taste. I make it, and my kids drink it like it's like a drink. They love it.
Oh.
Yum.
Yeah, I can make that. That I can make. It'll be done in 5 minutes.
Well, I made the syrup for the canafia. I never did it before, but it became, after it cooled off, it became very, very thick. It won't even pour.
You boiled it too hard much. It's a 3-second boil.
Probably I did it too much, right? So now what do I?
Make a new one.
Now, if I heat it up.
What was your consistency? It's 3 cups of sugar to 1 cup of water.
I don't remember what it was. Shelly told me what to do. 3 cups.
3 cups of sugar to 1 cup of water, a dot of mazahad, a dot of a lemon.
I'm gonna write that down. 3 cups of water.
It's 3 cups sugar, not water.
Yeah, 3 cups of sugar.
Okay, mine is starting to get. I'm feeling the consistency. It's going to start to boil. Let me show you.
Yeah, it's boiling. Right.
As I'm stirring it, I feel it that the thickness coming. That it's absorbing.
Yes.
Once you get it to a boil, you're going to simmer it. And the secret is, they say when you put when you put the the wooden spoon across like this, they say I have it across, it prevents it from overflowing, but I don't believe in it. But some people say it. But that's what I do. I prevent it, but I stay by it. I don't leave it now. After I did it this morning, I ain't leaving it.
So you don't cover it.
No cover.
Don't
ever.
cover it. No.
No covering.
You just keep mixing until it gets thick, and then you'll be done. So, Evelyn, show us the finished one.
Here's the finished
Again.
one.
Wait, yeah.
Someone's wait. I'm getting a message. Let me get it off. Okay, yeah, you see it?
Yes.
Yeah.
So that's what it's going to look like when it's done.
Okay. So how long does this stay now?
This is going to take about a half hour, I would say, right, Evelyn?
Yeah, mine is getting. Look, mine is. You see it now. As I'm doing it, I'm seeing. You see how the rice is mushy? Just keep stirring and stirring. I still have it on. I didn't put it on a low flame. I still have it on a medium to high. I have it on medium to high still, and I just keep stirring and stirring. This is rice pudding. See, it's not even too, you see that it's really not, I didn't put too much cinnamon, so it's more white. Do you see how it's more white?
Yes. Oh my God, it's going to overflow.
Don't let it overflow. Don't walk away.
I took off 1 second.
Rita,
Yes.
how'd the sweet cat come out?
Oh my God, so good. I eat them every night. Like I just have one every night. They're
My batch
to
went
begin with.
in 3 minutes.
Oh,
The kids came outside to bow on the swings, and I said, okay, here, I brought, and I made the cheese pretzels. I made it 3 times already.
oh my God. How do you do that, the cheese pretzels?
It's the so I do, the cheese pretzel it's the cheddar cheese, the orange cheese.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like sambusak though. I do 2 flour, 1 1/4 smead,
Mm-hmm.
2 sticks of butter, a tablespoon of oil, salt, and it's really, I put a little bit more. It's an 8-ounce bag, and I think I like it a little bit more cheesy, so I put it like a bag, and I buy the 8-ounce bags. I put a bag and a half.
Mm-hmm.
And you put it into the dough. Mix it all up in the KitchenAid. See, mine is bubbling. See, it's bubbling?
Mm-hmm.
Now be careful. When it bubbles, that's when it overflows. See how it's going high?
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm putting it on medium. You must watch this because it overflows in a second. See, it's all bubbling? Could you see, Frida, or no?
Yes. Wait, go down a little. Yes. Yep, I see it.
So this means it's cooking up. So you have to watch this because this is when it overflows. So I'm
Esther wants you to do a sweet cake demo.
Esther who? Esther Epstein?
I think it's Esther Epstein. It just says Esther, but I'm assuming it's Esther Epstein. Oh, Esther Dayan.
Okay, so I'll do a sweet cat. Which Esther then? Esther Charlie or Esther Joey?
Let's see. Charlie. Hi, Esther.
Hi, Esther. Well, we'll do it. Mommy just did it. You did it on Mother's
Yes,
Day.
I'm gonna give you Esther. I'm gonna give you the website to go on, and you could see me and my mom made it.
Alice, I'm doing my rice pudding recipe. I can't talk. I'm on Zoom. Bye. You're on Zoom, Ma. So, good. And the cheese pretzel, I'll do it anytime you want. It's very easy.
How do you form it?
You roll them into logs, like you make it. My mother made them. You roll it into logs, and then you just fold the 2 ears, and it comes into a little pretzel. I roll out a roll, like you do a cat. Instead of twisting it, I make it like a horn, like it comes into a little pretzel.
Very cute.
And the kids love it.
Yeah.
I don't. You could dip it in Simson, but I don't because I have kids that don't have Simson, so I don't put. Some
Allergies.
people put it.
Right.
Yeah. So. Yeah, that I'll do a demo on that anytime. Now that I know what I'm doing with this machine, with the video, with the
Zoom. You got the hang of it.
I'm like waiting. She said 10:45. Where is she? You didn't give me a number to call. You didn't tell me a number to go on. I didn't know.
He's so funny. Because Danielle had my phone. She was doing Kirian. I was like, I couldn't take it from her.
I should do them. See, I would do a kibbeh demo, but I don't know if everybody has the machine.
Oh, you need the torpedo machine? What is it? A
They need the
KitchenAid
kibbeh
machine?
piece. Yeah.
Right.
I mean, that I could do with my also.
That I would love.
I'm waiting for you to make it. I'm waiting to make it be there for 4 years, Frida. 4 years.
I have no time.
I know. I hear you.
Mm-hmm.
Well, now we have time.
Yes, now we definitely have time. But I don't have that thing. I need to get the
Does
attachment.
Mommy own it?
No, I don't think she makes kibbeh. That's the one thing. Right, Ma? You don't make
No,
kibbeh?
I don't make it. I don't like it. I don't make it.
I'll make it for you in a minute, Norma.
I don't like it.
Well, your children like it.
But your kids do.
I won't fry it.
Norma, that's the only thing I fry is kibbeh.
I don't fry anything either.
She's afraid because they once exploded on
I
her.
bake
No,
all my.
that's
I even made my
matzah.
empanadas with the sambusak meat dough. I made empanada filling and I baked them. I don't make empanadas.
That's a good
frying.
idea.
Yep, and I baked
That's a
them.
good idea. I have an empanada dough. I happen to have a good empanada dough, by the
But
way.
I don't fry. I won't fry those.
I have a lot of good things I don't make. I don't have anybody to eat it.
I send it to my children. Boiling. See?
I'm working. Usually I'm working. Now I don't care. I would make anything.
Rita, is everybody hearing us?
Yes, everybody's hearing us. It looks good, but they're on mute. So
Oh, okay.
Am I on mute?
no, I unmuted you, but I'm gonna mute you now so I can
Oh.
see if anyone has questions.
Oh, okay.
Evelyn, where'd your video go? Oh, there you are. Okay.
See how much
How's
it's boiling
everybody
up?
doing? Wow, that looks good. Yes.
Keep
Mom, how are
stirring.
you doing?
What? I'm sitting here stirring away.
Yeah. Do you see a difference?
Yeah, well, it went down.
Yeah.
Some more the overflowing, but it's not getting thick.
It will.
Yeah,
It will.
It will.
How's everybody else doing? Does anyone have any questions?
It's simple.
Yeah, it's simple. It's just patience.
It's just tedious. You gotta
Yeah,
stir and stir and stir.
yeah. It's good to make while you're making other things.
Right.
You know?
If you're doing, if I'm
In
in
the
the kitchen,
kitchen.
I watch it, and you could do little things in between.
Right. Right. Let's see. How you doing over there? iPhone.
I posted it to my family chats. They all said, oh, we'll take some.
Of course they will. This is the perfect holiday. Oh, hi, you're unmuted. How you doing?
Hi, when you gonna make a cake recipe?
Who's that? Cook.
Yeah, on Zoom.
Okay, Cookie, I'll do, no, Frida, you want me to do the cat on Zoom?
Yeah, do it.
Not sweet, the regular cake.
Regular cat?
Okay. Yeah, we can do it. We can do it next week.
And I'm
Nice.
expecting a pint of rice pudding.
Okay, you want a pipe? You got it. Not a problem.
you.
Happy
Thank you.
anniversary, Cook.
Love you, thank you.
Happy Abami Ashmi.
Amen.
Amen. Okay, so we're doing CAC next week?
I'll do cat if you want. Yep.
Okay, good. I'm putting it on the calendar. How is Thursday good? June 4th?
If my granddaughter doesn't go into labor because I'm her doula.
Oh my God, what does that mean? She's giving birth at home?
The due date's the 5th.
And she's giving birth at home?
No, we're going to Monmouth Medical.
Oh, what does that mean, you're a doula? That means
I coach them when they give birth.
you do that for all your grandkids?
All my kids, my granddaughter, even my granddaughter-in-law asked me to come.
Wait a minute, but I thought you only allowed one person now.
So she told her husband to stay home. But Dr. Givine said by today, they're gonna let us know if the husband and a doula could come.
Oh my God, that's so funny. I had this conversation with someone last week. They were saying they're due and they pick their husband because they feel bad, but they really rather their mother.
My daughter-in-law, my granddaughter-in-law said, I'd rather have you, Grandma, because you know what you're doing. I said, okay.
The cutest thing ever. Oh my God, I don't blame her though.
So Dr. Givine said he's gonna suit me up with, the scrubs, and he told me, you'll be safe.
Oh my God, that's unbelievable.
So
Wow.
Considering she doesn't give birth, Thursday will be fine.
Okay.
Unless you want to do it like on Tuesday or
Tuesday?
Wednesday.
Maybe Tuesday is good then.
Okay, we can do Tuesday.
Okay. I'm going to text you.
I got to make sure I can get flour again. I'm having a hard time with this flour.
I'll get it for you. Freddie's had last week.
They had Heckers?
Yes.
I got 2 weeks ago, but then when I went the other day, he didn't have, they said they didn't have.
I'll check when I go. I'm going today, places.
Because I don't go too many places. I just go to Stop and Shop, and I don't
Oh,
go
wait.
too many
Cookie's
places.
talking.
Hi.
Yeah.
And you'll post the ingredients beforehand so we have everything on hand?
Yes. I usually write the ingredients on the bottom of the ad. But I don't put measurements. The measurements
No,
we
it
post.
doesn't matter.
Yeah.
As long as
Yeah,
you have
yeah.
everything in the house. Okay,
Yes.
fine.
I'm going to post it on the ad with the ingredients.
Okay, great. Awesome. Thank you, Ab.
Thank you for the
You're
suggestion.
welcome, honey.
I love you.
Hi. Can I?
Who's talking? Wait. Someone was just talking.
If someone said hi, I don't know who.
And I don't know where they went. Write in the chat if you want to say something or raise your hand.
Hi. I was the one who said hello. It's Celia Gindi.
Hi.
Hi,
I tuned in
Celia.
hi, everybody. Tuned in a little bit late.
Is that Susie's
And all I'm
daughter?
doing is watching you stir the pot. Can you just give me an abridged version of what you
Is
did
that
so
Celia? Wait a
far?
minute. Is that Celia, Susie?
Of course it is.
So it's Evelyn, me.
I know who you are. I saw your face. I even told my daughter. This is
I love
Grandma's
you. How
friend.
you been, sweetie?
Wonderful, but I'm not chatting with 20 people.
Oh,
She wants an abridged version.
I'm very private.
Okay. So here, you want to know what you need?
Just tell me what you did so far. A cup of water, a cup of rice, put it together.
I'm gonna
stir
post
it,
the
don't let it
measurements.
burn. Tell me what you did.
Okay, you take the rice, you put it in the pot.
How much?
A half a glass of rice.
Gotcha.
Okay. You put pour like not even a glass of water into that rice. Put it on the stove. Let it boil it down. Boil the rice to get it mushy. You let that water absorb. Once that water absorbs, you throw in half a glass of sugar. And if you like, you could sprinkle a dot of cinnamon in that and a teaspoon of vanilla.
That's it.
Once that's all in, it's all mushy, you add your 4 glasses of milk.
Could it be skim milk?
Any milk you like. I used 2%, or I use blue, the 2% all the time. You could try skim milk. I'm sure it'll come out fine.
Okay.
Okay, then you pour the milk, let it come to a boil, and you stir and stir and stir, and then simmer it. Once it comes to, be careful because it gets to a boil, it could overflow. So now I'm having it still boiling, but I'm watching very closely. You can see how it's boiling?
Yep.
And you could start seeing the rice grains showing more because the milk is absorbing into the rice.
Got it. So it's half a cup of rice, cup of water, just to get it mushy or softened.
Yeah,
Then,
let the water absorb, let the rice be absorbed into the water so the rice gets mushy. And then add your sugar, your vanilla, and its cinnamon. And then you put the milk and then you got to boil. Now, if you see how mine is really cooking up, it's getting thicker. I feel as I stir with the wooden spoon, I'm feeling the thickness of the rice absorbing. And then stir and stir and stir. And that's the easiest part of this, but it's just, you got to stand by it. Got it, Celia?
Oh, shoot, muted. Okay, so show us the pot again.
thank you, Evelyn. Let me know when I can drop an empty container to you.
You could come anytime. Faddal.
Thank you. Let me try this. If it works, great. If not, I'll call you.
Come over.
Thank you.
Got it. Okay, enjoy. See how Frida it's going?
Yes. Yep.
You can see like it's
Good.
that creamy.
Yep.
Boiling up, and I'm just keep stirring and stirring and stirring.
Looks good.
Yeah, you can see how the sides are getting, the milk gets, it's getting absorbed.
Mm-hmm. How's everyone doing? Does anyone have any questions? It's pretty simple once everything's in, you just keep mixing.
That's all you're gonna, that's the whole part of this.
Mm-hmm.
I just wanted to see how it absorbs and how that they don't overcook it, because if you absorb it too much, it'll be too lumpy.
Right. Like a rock.
Yes, you don't want that to happen.
Adele Cohen wrote, "Love you, Evelyn, best cook."
I love her. Mine's really doing. I hope everybody else is. Lena, how's yours doing?
Yes, it's getting thick. What should I, when do you
Very
stop?
thick. Let us see.
Let me see.
What should I do? How could I
Show
do?
us.
Let me see. Like this, you see it?
Can I see? Let me see. Move
See?
it over a little, the
A
other
little
way.
bit
other
over
way.
to the left. Mix.
Stir it. Let me see you stir it.
1 second.
Yeah, okay, it's not, okay, now that it's doing, it's still a little too, it's not that thick yet.
Right.
Oh, okay. All right.
Keep going. It looks good.
Looks good,
All right.
Lena.
Really? I don't do anything good.
Yes, you do. Are you crazy?
I'm very
My
bad.
mother-in-law's the best cook.
Very big cook. Oh God, she must do. Oh my God.
You got me back?
Yes, but let me get you back. Hold on.
Yeah, got it.
There you are, Evelyn.
This is a miracle my phone only rang twice. And
They
that's
knew
the
you're busy.
electrician around, no, that's my son, the electrician around the corner, and I can't answer him.
Oh gosh, you can answer him.
I can't in the middle of this. I'll call him back. He's working in, Maya's house.
Oh, it's so nice. All your kids live around you?
Maya lives around the corner, but he's not there now because he extended. He added a second floor.
Oh wow, that's so nice.
He lives 2 blocks. Alice lives 4 blocks. Stephen lives, all of them in Elberon.
That's so cute. That's like my mother.
Except Sammy's in Lakewood.
Right. That's not too far.
Yeah.
Wow, that's unbelievable though.
I'm blessed, Baruch Hashem.
Yeah. No Brooklyn? It's crazy.
No Brooklyn. Nobody in Brooklyn. All here.
That's beautiful.
Look how mine is almost there. I mean, it's still watery. I'm not touching.
Mhm. Mix it.
You see?
Yep. So you think when you use a bigger pot, it takes longer?
This happens to be the other pot. I forgot the name of this pot. It's one of those expensive cruising. I don't know. It's a little bit of a thicker pot. This morning I used, let me tell you the name of the pot. I don't know. It was a thinner bottom.
Mm-hmm.
And it cooks up. This is a bigger pot. That was a bigger, and it cooked up a little bit faster.
Right.
Believe it or not, my G tells me, oh, this pot's very thick. It takes long when I make tevila. I said, okay, just cook it. Shush.
Stacy Beta, we were not dissing Brooklyn. We love Brooklyn. I just meant that her kids, it's nice to have them all around her.
I know.
Listen, I'm out of Brooklyn 44 years.
That's
I'll
crazy.
be married 49 years. I'm out of Brooklyn for 44 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you moved here before my mother?
Yeah, but Mama, when did you move here? I moved in 1976, 77.
No, wait. Ma, when did you move? 75?
75.
75.
Oh, so you moved ahead of me, Norma.
Yeah. I moved right after Shelley.
And then I moved right after, right.
Right. I moved right after Shelley because I was friendly with Cookie. And I knew Shelley from Cookie. And then we got very friendly because we were the only ones here.
Yep. Those were the good old days, honey.
Right. And then Susan came also, and I met her here. And that's when we all got friends. Yeah.
Yep. Oh, Norma, we had a lot of fun.
Oh, we had such good times with the kids, with everybody. So Frida, I heard your mother-in-law is the best cook. You forgot to say I guess I'm
My
allowed-
mother too. Oh my God.
Hey, you better say your mother too. You take after me.
I
She
think
cooks like me.
yes.
You stink.
You're the best cook, but my mother-in-law
Yes.
was saying that she doesn't do anything good, and I was trying to tell her.
Oh, that's why I didn't hear that. I walked away.
Right,
Good
Mom?
daughter-in-law. She said the right thing, Norm.
We know, I'm not the best cook. Evelyn, this is getting very thick.
Okay, let me see. Mine is too. Look.
And
Well, it gets thicker when you stop too.
it does, right?
Yeah. Also, Evelyn, how come you don't use just a quart of milk? How come you measured?
Can you see this?
That's her recipe, Mom.
Let me see, Nina.
No, but it's usually a quart of milk. That's why.
Can
No,
you
it's
see?
not.
No, because
No?
she uses 10-ounce
A quart of
glass.
milk is 8 glasses.
Oh, because you use, okay.
You could make,
All
you
right,
can
I
double
don't know
this.
why.
Nina, I think yours. I can't see. Nina, go back. Let me see. Stir it.
Oh,
It is thick.
Move your finger. Your
Move
finger's
your
in the way.
finger.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Okay, yeah, it is getting thick.
It looks good.
No, it looks good.
So do I stop or you keep going?
I want to see how much milk is there. Her finger's in the way.
I know. She's a riot.
I don't know how to do this. Here.
That looks good, I think.
No, not yet. Not yet.
No, it needs a little more, but you got to be careful because it's.
Nina, put it on low.
Oh, it is on low.
On
Oh,
lowest.
no. The lowest setting?
Lowest?
Nini, you got all dressed up.
Me? Dressed up to go to ShopRite.
Oh, God.
Is it on low? Is it on low?
Yes, it's on low.
Okay, so yours looks like it's cooking up very nicely. Give it another few minutes and then take it off.
And then what? It
Because
gets
it gets
thicker when
thick.
you take it off?
Yes.
It
uh-huh.
gets bigger when you put it in the fridge.
Then you'll pour it into a bowl.
Uh-huh.
Here,
And
Rita, I'm going to show you mine now. Look how
Okay,
thick
wait.
Let it cool off or you put it right in the fridge?
No, cool off.
Let it cool off. Mine is almost there, see?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what this is.
But I'm going to wait because I don't want it to be too watery. I want it to absorb a little more.
All right.
It looks awesome.
Looks so good.
Smells good. I have to make containers now for them to come pick up.
Do you like it hot or cold to eat?
Awesome hot.
I know, I love it hot.
Awesome hot.
Ah, it's my favorite hot. Oh, where'd Evelyn go?
Oh,
Ev, where'd you go?
I'm going to call them.
There you are.
Here I am.
You're so busy.
You're lucky this. Okay, mine is nice and creamy.
uh-huh.
Let me show you.
Yeah, let's see.
Mm.
Uh-huh. It's creamy.
Mm-hmm. Looks
Yeah,
very
that
good.
See how creamy it is?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So you keep going.
I'm keeping it going. I'm going to shut it like in a bit. I'm going to stick it. I won't want it so watery. It's like, it needs another 10 minutes and then I'm going to shut it. And then I'm going to take it off.
That much. 10 minutes. Wow.
Because I'm stirring and stirring. So I want it to be really, not too loose. You can see how it's, the rice is, you can see it's thick on top. It's getting thick. But you don't want thick. You want to just, when you're stirring the spoon, you feel the texture of the cream, of the milk.
So
And
this,
if
there
they
you go. Oh, sorry.
you put it in a glass bowl, they say rinse the bowl with water. If you're putting it in a delicate glass crystal, they say rinse it and then put it in.
So this is being recorded, so if anyone wants to go back to it, it'll be on our YouTube channel, which is on dsnlive.org and /virtual-fun. You could see, if you just go on dsnlive.org, there's virtual fun, and you click on it, and it takes you to all of our videos.
Are you doing, you doing the class at 2 o'clock? Stacy said there's a class at 2. That's not you.
What is it, Mrs. Labaton?
I don't know. They're making fish and a
Oh,
salad.
no, that's not DSN.
Okay, here we go. Look, it's finished.
Oh, let's see.
I'm gonna shut mine off now. See how it's nice?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So mine's the same way, I think.
Oh, shut it, Mom.
I'm gonna shut it in three minutes. Like I'm just stirring the rest of it to get it creamy. You could let it cool off in the pot a little, Nina.
Right.
And then pour it. Like you take it off your stove and let it sit like for like maybe 5-10 minutes, and then pour it.
Okay.
This is done. See how it looks, girls?
Mm-hmm. Looks great.
Yeah, that's how it looks. All
Done.
Okay.
Okay, perfect.
All right.
Done.
So Evelyn, that's great. I hope it's good.
Enjoy, everybody.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much, Evelyn.
Thank
You're
you.
the best.
Come over and get some.
And hopefully we'll do the CAC next week.
Yes, God willing.
Okay. All right. Thanks a million. Thank you,
We'll
everyone,
keep
for
in touch.
joining. Happy holiday.
Have a
You
great
too.
holiday.
You too. Happy holiday.
Take one more look. Look how it looks.
Let's see.
Done.
Looks awesome. Okay, perfect. If anyone has any questions, you can text me or DM the DS on Instagram, and I can ask Evelyn for you. But it looks amazing, and I think we answered everything here.
Yes, very good, girls. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye, guys.
Bye,
Enjoy.
Evelyn. Thank you so much.
Bye-bye, honey.
Bye.